These are the best jump shots for all heights for Season 2 in NBA 2K26. What's good? It's your boy Kavi here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel as it will support me through this video. And in today's video, we're going to go ahead and review all the best jump shots for Season 2 after the new patch in NBA 2K26. In this video, we're going to be going over the best jump shots for after patch, starting from point guard 6'4" under, 265 to 6'9", and 6'10 to 7'4". Let's get straight into it. The first jump shot for all my guards, especially those that are starter 4, you can only lock this at starter 4, is going to be Patty Mills base, 30% Colin Sexton, and 70% Baluba. 4 out of 4 speed. Let's review and show you guys why. Now, I know you guys are asking me why I'm in here with Allen Iverson, and that's because I am not a starter 4 yet. You guys can cook me if you want, but look at this jump shot, man. This is probably the best Patty custom by far. If you can unlock it in your player, it's just the best one. Look at how high up he goes. The upper release is really high, as well as the blend. It's really fast, really strong. Like, if you're gonna get this off on a quick stop or a peak, this is probably your favorite jump shot for that. I mean, it's just really fast, and the timing to it is really good. I use push, but you can use release as well. I know I'm not grading a lot. It's just because it's a jump shot you're gonna have to get used to, but nonetheless, this is probably the fastest shot for guards, but you do have to be starter 4. That's why I'm going to show another 2 jump shots for all 6'4" and under guards, and do more review with that as well, because it's not fair for me to post a starter 4 only jump shot for people that are not starter 4 just yet. But just in case, keep this as a reference. It's really good. Let's move on to the next jump shot. Now, the second shot that I use for my 6'4" under guards would be lower base Cameron Thomas, upper release 1 Colin Sexton 70%, and upper release 2 Baluba on 30%. 4 out of 4 on release visual cue. Let's go ahead and show you guys why this jump shot is elite. So this is one of the shots that you can get without being a starter 4. I think it's really nice because look at how fast it is, and it's pretty similar, just doesn't get as high as the Patty base itself. But honestly, in my humble opinion, this is one of the best bases still in the entire game, and the fact that it's not gate capped or nothing is really nice to see, just because I don't like the fact that you can have gate kept shots and whatnot, and Patty's not even that good this year, but still, like, I really like this shot just because it's really consistent, really smooth, and it reminds me of the base 3 base back in 2K22, I think it was. So yeah, Cameron Thomas, one of the more elite ones. I know this is, people are gonna say, oh, I had Cameron Thomas too, but don't worry, I have one more for you guys. But still, this is probably one of the best bases to still use in 2K if you are a point guard, because it gets up really flawlessly, really fast, and it will be very lethal off the quick stops and peaks. So let's go ahead and get into a final jump shot for 6'4" and under guards. Now, for the last jump shot for 6'4" under guards is going to be Quentin Grimes base, Mason Jones on 35%, and Baluba on 65%. 4 out of 4 release speed and release visual cue. Let's go ahead and show you guys why this is one of the best jumpers in NBA 2K26 after patch. So Quentin Grimes by far is one of the most elite bases. Even I will show you guys later on the custom for Quentin Grimes for 6'5", 6'9", because that is one of them. I will reveal that to you guys. The other one will remain a mystery, but this shot, look at how quick that is. It reminds me of like a base 11 Ray Allen 2K20 type of shot. It's really fast, really high up release. You won't get contested as much because contested in this game are very iffy. And as a 3 guard, I really like this shot based off the fact that most defenders can't really guard it based off, the perimeter rating and the step back as well. The step back is very important, but the upper releases do give it some, specialty, because I honestly think that it's one of the more high releasing upper releases. You see it's over his head and all that. It's very glitchy, one of the best shots in the whole entire game. I like it a lot. I think it's really good. Gonna be good for 3 hunting, gonna be good for getting to the midi. Just one of those shots that are very fast and really hard to contest on this game, in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and move on to the 6'5" to 6'9" builds. So for my 6'5" to 6'9" builds, what you're going to want to put onto your build for the first jump shot is Quentin Grimes base, Beluga 70%, and Andre Iguodala 30%, 4/4 release speed, and release visual cue. I'll show you guys this jump shot and why it's so good. So this jump shot right here is one of the better jump shots in the whole game. The game literally reset my whole sig, so just ignore that. But this is the jump shot that I use on my own build. This is my 6'5" build. If you guys want to know the build, let me know. It's a demon, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty much balanced with everything that you can think of in the entire game. But yeah, this is like one of the best jump shots in the whole entire game in my opinion. Just has a really silky, smooth, release. It's very easy to green, very easy to time. Especially if you're on push, to be honest. It's really just comes naturally. I know I missed a lot right there, but even then, it's just so easy. The only thing you have to do, just wait until it hits the back of the head and you green it just like that. But it's one of the best jump shots that I've used personally. It's not gonna be the fastest on a 6'5" because or 6'8", 6'9", whatever you guys play on. It's not gonna be the fastest just because you're on a bigger build. But at the end of the day, you will find some ways to still score with the jump shot, and with the stick is a lot better. I'll be real, especially with the new patch, them removing the hitch on it. But I love this jump shot overall. I use it a lot off the off dribble and catch and shoot as well. Let's go ahead and show you guys the new shot, the second shot I mean, for 6'5" to 6'9" builds. So the next jump shot for all 6'5" to 6'9" builds is gonna be Scottie Pippen base, Beluga 65%, and LaMelo Ball 35% for the other upper release. 4/4 release speed and the release visual cue. Let's go ahead and show you guys why this jump shot is so elite. Now, why Scottie Pippen? It's honestly one of the best bases in the whole entire game, if you want me to be honest with you. And in this recent patch, this jump shot is so good, man. I am telling you right now, for any pure spot up or popper build, this is one of the better jump shots to no dip with. I know I'm struggling here, but I'm just trying to get it down again because I haven't really been on this build. I won't lie, been on my 7'4" a lot. Maybe we'll get into that later. I think I cooked something for that. But anyways, this jump shot, money ball. I promise you guys won't miss with this, especially on the push release timing. And this is one of my favorite shots just to spot up and pop with. I think it's very consistent, very easy to green with, and I've gone 4 for 4, 3 for 3 out of the field. I'm missing some just because not really adjusted, been busy, personal life. But still, this is one of the best looking jump shots in the game, and it has A+ all around besides the timing stability. But that honestly does not really matter in this scenario because again, you're not using any stamina. You're just catching and shooting and pick and popping with this shot. You can also use it off the dribble, but more like on a 6'8" type of build. If you guys really want to off dribble one, just use the previous custom that I gave out. Anyways, I will if you guys struggle to blend that or whatever, just find upper releases as well with it. But I would post more jump shots in the near future if you guys are still struggling to find one. But anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's go ahead and show you guys the 6'10" through 7'4" jump shots in NBA 2K26. So for all 6'10" through 7'4" builds, you're gonna have the Jonathan Isaac base, 45% Marquise Chris, and 55% Beluga, 4/4 speed on release. Let's get into it and show you guys why this jump shot is still one of the best jump shots in the whole entire game. Now, one of the main reasons why Jonathan Isaac is still viable in this game is because he has the best height release for any big build in the whole entire game. It is very impossible to contest it unless you're the same height, of course, or you have some perimeter and jump at him. But I still think it is very hard to get a contest with this jump shot. It's really smooth, really green, easy to time. The Beluga upper gives it a very high, release point, and where you can kind of tell where to release it. And then, Marquise Chris just kind of speeds it up, that kind of thing. But yes, Jonathan Isaac is still very viable. I really like it a lot. I mean, with the stick, it's a little bit nerfed, I'll be real, but with the button, if you are a confident button shooter, man, it's really enjoyable to use this jump shot in 2K, park, rec, whatever. Just have to get used to it. I really like it personally on my 7'4". I just love the jump shot, man. I think it's really excellent, really smooth, just clean overall. And I feel like you'll get a lot of buckets of jump shot, man, especially on a 7.4. Let's go ahead and show you guys the second jump shot for 6'10" to 7.4 build if you don't love Jonathan Isaac. Now, for the final jump shot of the video for all 6'10" to 7.4 builds, it's going to be Michael Porter Jr. base, 30% Marcus Gasol, and 70% Baluba, 4/4 release speed, and 4/4 visual cue. Let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So this jump shot is very, fast. It's Michael Porter Jr. It's one of my favorites in the whole game, honestly. His base for big man is very solid and very excellent as well. I know there's some like KD and all that stuff, but I think Michael Porter Jr. is just very easier to time, and it kind of has a release height a little bit compared to all the other big man jump shots. I know like Jonathan Isaac is superior, that's why I put that first, but like this jump shot still gives you the height, doesn't really get contested like that, especially on a 7'4", and I'm shooting late, give me some time to adjust. But I like this jump shot overall. I think it's very smooth, very good off the catch, won't get contested as badly as some of the other bases. And you're big, of course, so like if there's a mismatch on you, this will be green light for you, man. And I think MPJ actually is one of the biggest green windows according to 2K Labs, so that's really helpful as well to know with the jump shot. So I really like it, especially with the up releases. Marcus Gasol has been one of the big man uppers for years that speed up the shots. I think that's really good. And then Baluba is the same thing, gives you the height. I just think Baluba is the best upper overall this year. There's no ifs or buts about it. So I think that is what it is for the 6'10" to 7'4" jump shots. That is going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys once again like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know any other video suggestions you guys want to see. And yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the jump shots. I'll catch you boys later, and have a blessed day.